Hi, everybody. Courage to Change. Courage to Change, July 18th. We often come to Al-Anon with the philosophy that if something works, it will work even better and faster if we try harder. But Al-Anon involves a long-term process of growth and change. Our efforts to speed up this process are more likely to interfere with it, leaving us frustrated and depressed. In Al-Anon, we learn that easy does it. The work often gets done when we stop pushing. When I first came to Al-Anon, I heard that although we learn to entrust our lives and our future to a power greater than ourselves, we must do our part as well. With my usual fervor, I threw myself into doing footwork. I made at least 10 Al-Anon calls every day and began a frantic effort to practice all 12 steps at once. No wonder I was soon overwhelmed and exhausted. Today, I know that I can plant a seed in fertile soil, but I don't help that plant grow by tugging at the seed and hope that it will sprout. I have to let the process unfold at its own pace. Today's reminder, I take my commitment to recover seriously, but I can't expect to recover overnight. When I approach my life with an easy does it attitude, I treat myself and the world around me gently and lovingly. Well, that's a great reading, and I like it. And I try to explain this to people all the time. This is a spiritual program. This is spiritual. It's not a knowing, it's not a book, knowledge, educational thing. It's a spiritual thing. What does that mean? It's the practice. It's like the practice of meditation or the practice of yoga. It's the practice of living and thinking differently, and it takes time. Now, as much as you want quick results, quick results do happen. But they don't seem like they're happening. That's the thing. That's why going to meetings is so important, because you can see someone else change. There'll be a new person that comes into the room who's changing quickly, and you go, oh my God, they're doing so good. Well, if they're changing that quickly, so are you. You just can't see it. So it's easier to go along. Just go along, get in the car, right? Go to meetings, listen, pay attention. The process starts working on you. Like I said, it's a spiritual process. The more you try to understand it, learn it, wrap your mind around it, the harder it is, the slower the process. Just show up. Take the body and the mind will follow. That could not be more true in recovery. And I think also teaching, showing someone is really where you get the understanding. So just welcoming a newcomer to the meeting. If you've been to a meeting for a couple times and someone newer walks in, remember how uncomfortable you were? Try to make them comfortable. Ask them if they want to sit next to you. Tell them what's going to happen. We're going to read out of this book. Then this person's going to share a couple times. It's going to go around the room. If you don't want to share, you can pass. The bathroom's over there. There's coffee over there. You know what I mean? It's so helpful. And just by doing that, the spiritual part of the program starts to work. So don't overthink it. Okay? Just do it. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.